What's up, everybody? This is Crazy Cross Divine, and we're playing Wrestling Empire Bruse Order's story. And last time they shaved my head bald, so I'm not really a fan of that. But we won our first match on Rising Sun Bruse because we were let go of the other company, or before we got let go. And we're gonna get the challenge for the international championship, so that's always good. And our first opponent for today's video is Diamond Dallas Page. That's even better. And without further ado, let's go.
Welcome to this international championship clash between Diamond Dallas Page and Bruse Order. Diamond Dallas Page, as the champion, what do you make of a challenger like Bruse Order? Everybody knows the fans are behind me, so there'll be the adrenaline in my veins. Bruse Order, how can you remain undefeated against the threat that Diamond Dallas Page poses? I remain undefeated at Rising Sun Rize, and there's nothing Diamond Dallas Page can do about it. We could talk about it all day, but the only thing left now is to see the show.
And making his way to the ring, the challenger, Bruse Order! Happy to be here. This is water. Into the ring, Diamond Dallas Page! I think this is the first title match in Bruse Order's career. And Diamond goes right out to the outside, wearing the championship. If he gets counted out, they go for exchange of grabs. Diamond, back body drops Bruse. Not looking good for Bruse. And a forearm shot. Running, headlock, taking Bruse to the mat, and another forearm shot. Bruse looks complexed. He's thinking, Diamond, no. Diamond with the hammerlock to the ground, bringing Bruse to the ground. Diamond picks him up, headlock. He is making Bruse struggle to that rope. And he is not going down simple. And a belly to belly suplex sends Bruse to the outside. And the count begins. Long 10 count. And Diamond goes to the outside. And he's just hammering away on Bruse. Bruse trying to get up. Diamond won't let him. Now Diamond's trying to break his ankle. Bruse gets out of it. Diamond Dallas with the powerbomb. And an elbow drop on the Bruse. And another one. Bruse is trying to get into the ring at the 9 count. Oh my God! And Diamond just drops him, and now he grabs him on the ground, but he flips him over. Super kick does nothing to Diamond. Diamond wins with the headlock on Bruse. shot at a championship. It's just been cut short. And in good sportsman, he never resolves. He raises the champ's hand. This is just not looking good for Bruse Order. So what did you expect? I absolutely suck.
We're running short of staff tonight, Bruse. Could you sit in on commentary for the next match?
Do I have to?
Okay, I'll work as a commentator.
Give me the money.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Bruse, you just saved the broadcast. Please accept an extra $1,420 for your time.
So that was a match. Diamond Dallas Page is doing a double booker. He may want to break a sweat. It's his order. So he says, I can do it again. And here comes Rain Man.
Bruse Order will be joining us on commentary to share his insights in this match. You must know both of these competitors, so who do you think will win this match? Diamond Dallas Page will win. You heard it here first. Bruse Order thinks Diamond Dallas Page will win, so let's find out.
You just beat my ass, so why shouldn't he win? Oh, we're gonna
The real winner tonight is you, Bruse Order. You predicted that Diamond Dallas Page would win.
Alright, good. I predicted it right this time. I'm probably not gonna get another shot at that anytime soon. I mean, for good reason. I lost. Chucked me to the outside, and I must have injured something, or I wasn't able to get up. I've been challenged to increase my stamina to 65 by the next week of October. Tables and chairs. Singles. Roofless Rufus. $65. Got it. Alright. I just trained. I'm at 65 in my stamina. I just beat my thingy. My deadline. But I completely, most likely, ruined my chance to win at this match. Welcome to the ring. With mic in hand. what he was looking for. He's trying to get in the ring.
Keep it hardcore!
And here goes
Keep it hardcore! Keep it hardcore! Come on, do it! Come on, do it! Keep it hardcore! Keep it hardcore!
Before we go any further, let's take a look at the rules to make sure we're on the same page. The first wrestler to score a pin or submission will win. Falls count anywhere and there are no disqualifications.
Alright.
Are we all clear about that?
Yep, that sounds good.
Then all that remains is to ring the bell and see who wins.
Bruse Order with the chair shot straight to Rufus's face right when the match starts. And he's smacking Rufus in the face while he's in the corner with the chair. Sending Rufus to the outside and through a table. And he smacks Rufus as soon as he gets back in. And up. Again in the back. The back of the head. Unprotected. Putting him in the corner. Smacking him with the chair. And now he's hammering away on Rufus's knees. And now in the back of the head again. Puts him back in the corner. He's doing all he can not to let Rufus get any upper hand. And the chair smacks into the canvas and smacks Rufus right back in the face. Or smacks Bruse in the face. And the smoke. Bruse fell down and he just hit Rufus with a side kick. And a Samoan slam onto the chair. And Bruse almost stole the victory. Bruse is busy. And Rufus with the gut wrench suplex. And puts Bruse in the center with the crossface. He will cripple Bruse. And Bruse loses again.
Keep it hardcore! Keep it on!
And Rising Sun, Bruse, has gone down in the ratings. Nope, that's another loss. He had such momentum last time. We lost it in seconds.
Congratulations, Bruse Order, you followed my advice and made your prospects better than ever. Please accept a $1,000 bonus as a reward. Just make sure you keep up the good work.
Well, at least I didn't get fired. Alright, we have another singles match versus the Honky Tonk Man. Bruse Order approaching the ring, mic in hand. He has something to say. Can even back up his words. And here goes the Honky Tonk Man with guitar in hand.
Anybody who couldn't beat Ruthless Rufus doesn't belong in the ring with me.
That's true.
Ruthless Rufus is nothing compared to me, and that makes you less than nothing.
Okay. And Honky Tonk Man goes straight for an arm. A hammerlock, bringing Bruse to the ground. And now he's all over Bruse. But Bruse gets out of something with the headlock, and now they're punching. Honky Tonk Man drops Bruse to the mat head first with the pile driver, and Bruse is struggling to get up, but he trips Honky Tonk Man. And then he kicks him with the super kick. Bruse picks up an egg, or a pear, or something. It was enough just to give him help. And he loads a snapmare. And now he's just kicking Honky Tonk Man. But Honky Tonk Man just punches Bruse in the back of the head with the combination. And Bruse tosses Honky Tonk Man out to the outside with a back body drop. Now Bruse is buying his time inside the ring while Honky Tonk Man picks up a blow dryer and tosses it aside when getting back into the ring. But Bruse, running sidekick, takes Honky Tonk Man to the outside, and he misses that one, but hits Honky Tonk Man with a German suplex. He goes to the top, and he hits Honky Tonk Man with a flying sidekick on that middle rope. And that's two with a leg drop. He picks Honky Tonk Man up, and again he just tosses him out with the back body drop. Honky Tonk Man on the outside. Bruse goes to the top. What's this? The spinning leg drop. But you can't win on the outside. You have to get the person back in. And that's what Bruse is trying to do. But instead, Honky Tonk Man just keeps collapsing into the ring apron. And that's been three of them. And a side kick takes Honky Tonk Man down. And Bruse with a clothesline. He's keeping his distance. At any point, Honky Tonk Man could tap into something just like that. Bruse goes for a belly-to-belly suplex, and Honky Tonk Man reverses it. And Bruse with that kick, enough to get the BO. Pick him up into, and he said this is now called the Final Testament, but the ref is nowhere near the 1, 2, and I blame that completely on the ref. Two finishers couldn't put Honky Tonk Man down, but the ref was nowhere near to be able to do the pin correctly. And Bruse just ran into and got caught by a powerbomb by the Honky Tonk Man. And now Bruse rolls to the outside. He tells Honky Tonk Man no and drops him with a neck breaker. And Honky Tonk Man trips Bruse, and Bruse lands on his shoulder. He's holding it, but he was just playing possum. He just toe holded Honky Tonk Man's face into the guardrail. A wicked drop toe hold, and now Honky Tonk Man is struggling to get back into the ring. He's at the 6. And and he manages to get, but he runs into a Samoan drop. And Bruse thinks it's over. Two. No. Honky Tonk Man kicks out at 2 with a back body drop. Bruse uses it to put Honky Tonk Man right back. And Bruse goes to pick Honky Tonk Man up, and Honky Tonk Man snap bears Bruse over. And now, the neck breaker by Honky Tonk Man to Bruse. And now Bruse is trying to roll away, but Honky Tonk Man is all over him. Bruse was able to kick Honky Tonk Man. And again, another kick. And Honky Tonk Man is holding his head. And Bruse goes for that spinning leg drop and misses. And I think he landed on something because he's not getting up. He's holding something. He's finally able to crawl, but Honky Tonk Man is kicking him. Bruse rolls out of the way. Honky Tonk Man with the roll up. Bruse reverses it. Roll up, but it's in the ropes. Bruse with the neck breaker for the 3rd time. And a German. 1, 2, 3. Bruse hits it. Gets it. With the German suplex, and Honky Tonk Man just punches Bruse in the face. The match is over. Honky Tonk Man lost. Bruse won. But it took so much out of Bruse.
Another win just makes you another target, Bruse order. Now it will mean even more when you eventually lose.
That's probably right.
Nice to meet you, Bruse order. We invited you here to discuss working for Weekend Warriors. We feel you'd be a valuable addition to the roster, and we're prepared to make it happen with this deal.
Alright, no compete. I can't sign with a rival promotion, but it looks like I get paid $2,800 per week, and it's for 15 weeks.
Great, I'm glad you could agree to our terms. Welcome to Weekend Warriors. Bruse order, have you ever considered turning against the fans to fulfill your potential as a villain?
Thought I was a heel.
Yes, I'd like to turn heel. Alright, I can't wait to see your dark side. The fans will go nuts if you wind them up properly. I hear your new contract is worth $2,800 per week, Bruse order. I hope you earn as much as me one day.
Well, thank you. Finally somebody being nice to me. Alright. Approaching the ring with mic in hand. Bruce.
If you screaming kids can be quiet for 1 second,
Yeah,
I've
shut
got
up,
something
kid.
to say. I used to pander to you morons, but I'm not interested in winning a popularity contest anymore. Whether it's the marks in this arena or the puppets backstage, I don't care if anybody likes me or not.
Y'all suck.
From now on, my only priority is to succeed at any cost, and nobody is gonna stand in my way.
This town sucks. Damn, Bruse! Gets out of the way by Beast! Beast is fast! And Beast slams right into the cage! And now Beast has a hold of Bruse. And he's done. Simple as that. Breaking Bruce's arm in the process. Because he's a goddamn mutant. And his strength is way above 90. But I got his health down. What? A quarter? About a quarter. So, even though I lost, I still get paid. I'm happy with that.
Listen, Bruse Order, after what happened I realized that none of this is worth dying for.
Yeah?
Why don't we put all of this behind us before somebody seriously gets hurt?
Even though we had a feud.
Alright, let's make peace. I can't see us ever being friends, but at least we can move on with our lives.
I guess that's okay. I don't know what anyone expected. Like, the fact that I dodged him the first time when he came at me was a shock. And complete luck. And I thought for a split second I might be able to win. And then he got a hold of me.
Listen, I'm not sure the name Bruse Order captures the essence of your character.
You can change my name?
How would you feel about being called something like Todd Robson?
Robson? No.
No, I don't want to be called Todd Robson.
It's called Bruse.
They'll all be chanting that name one day. Perhaps I'll give it to somebody more deserving.
Perhaps you will, but my name is my name.
We're pleased to be joined in the studio by Bruse Order of Weekend Warriors. If you had to put a number on it, how many matches would you say you've had in your career so far?
I don't know.
I've had about 36 matches.
That's wrong.
Not quite, but I can understand why you would forget about your matches as quickly as everybody else does.
I know my matches aren't that.
Tell us about your career at Weekend Warriors. How many weeks do you have left on your contract?
Crap, I don't even know. Did I sign a good
I have
one?
14 weeks left.
14?
That's exactly right, Bruse order. You obviously take this business seriously. Let's talk about your relationships. Who do you consider to be your biggest rival right now? Honky Tonk Man is my worst enemy. Yes, that's the grudge match everybody wants to see.
Yeah, everybody wants
I'm
to
sure
see.
Honky Tonk Man feels the same way about you.
Yeah, we hate each
I
other.
think you came across quite well, Bruse order, so thanks for your time.
Put him back in the ring with me. No, I gotta fight Cracker. Street fight!
Welcome to this press conference as we look ahead to Cracker vs Bruse order. Cracker, could you start us off on how you intend to cope with Bruse order? I've been doing this longer than Bruse order, and that experience will make all the difference. Bruse order, you heard what Cracker just said. How do you respond to that?
Fuck him.
Cracker doesn't belong at Weekend Warriors. He should have stayed at Super Lucha Libre. This has the potential to be the best match on the card, so buy your ticket to see it live.
Yeah, everybody buy your ticket. Cracker is on his way to the ring. He's throwing around. This match can't start if I'm not in the ring. Cracker grabbing the guitar. He opens the present, hits some steps. Holding the steps that he plans on doing some damage to Cracker's face with. And he misses the hit. Cracker somehow dodges the steel step hit. And now Cracker gets smacked. And he's in the corner. And Bruse sends Cracker to the outside with few smacks with the steel steps. And now Bruse is just hitting Cracker while he's down, not letting him get up. Slamming those steps into him. And now to the back of the head. Bruse has finally won a match. Last defeat against Beast. Cracker's not moving. Alright, it looks like he's breathing slightly. There we go. We weren't sure if Cracker was dead. Yay, we won a match. That means I get paid. most exciting match, but we won it. And I think that's all that matters. And I didn't take any damage, so that's another good thing. Because if I didn't take any damage, I should be at full health for the next match.
There's more to this business than what takes place in the ring, Bruse order. Why don't you join us for a drink to unwind? It probably wouldn't cost more than $100.
$100 for one drink?
Alright, one drink wouldn't hurt. Cool, I hope you can handle your beer. It'll be good to get to know the real you.
Nope, I'm all sloppy drunk for the shoot fight. And we're fighting Steve Blackman. Let's go take a nap.
You look exhausted, Bruse order. Why don't you take a nap while there's still time?
Can I just take a nap here then?
Alright, I'll try to sleep.
A power nap should give you a bit more energy. Just make sure you don't sleep through your call time.
Alright, just let me sleep. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Show is starting.
What are you waiting for, Bruse order?
Apparently
You
I
need
have
to go
get
through the
changed.
curtain now.
I'm trying, but everybody keeps talking to me. No, I'm done. I'm here. Bruse order. He doesn't look too good. He's wibbling and wobbling. To the ring. Music for the sign. You can get some free promotion. Remember everyone, like, share, and subscribe. Get Crazy Cross Divine. Look at banana. He picks up a banana. This lethal combination. If I can use it. Steve Blackman. Picks up the sign. And Bruse blocks Blackman with the sign. And Bruse keeps hitting Blackman. The Blackman with the super kick. And then a leg drop. And then a snap there. And it doesn't look like Bruse takes in any shape or form. Bruse loses. Another match. And weekend warrior. Well, let's just take a nap. Probably not rested. 10 hours of uncomfortable sleep. I'm at 48%. Alright, Meek Mill, shoot, fight, cage. Meek Mill. Running, he looks like he has a little bit more pep in his step. Talks to the microphone. Picks up the sign. First and simple. Advertisement.
Anybody who couldn't beat Steve Blackman doesn't belong in the ring with me.
That may be so.
Steve Blackman is nothing compared to me, and that makes you less than nothing.
I was drunk last time. I've been out drinking. Runs into the cage. Grabs Meek gets out of it. Bruse with some heavy hands. Meek with the spear. And now Meek is about to break Bruse in half with the STF. And I don't think Bruse can get out of it. Even if he crawls to the side. Oh my god, he did! He hit Meek with a snapmare, followed it up with a neck breaker. That's the same move that almost ended Angel Dust. And now, he's on his knees. Again, another goal. His order.
Listen, Bruse order, I've been keeping an eye on your progress and I think some changes need to be made. You don't have a good enough attitude to help with what we're trying to build here.
How do I get my attitude up?
Improve your attitude to 76% by the second week of December or I'll give your spot to someone who appreciates it.
Don't I have to win matches? And that just hasn't been the case. So this episode has not gone the way that it just has not been going the right way. Like, I thought I might have something, like, if they just put me in the rivalry with Honky Tonk Man and let me do that rivalry and play that thing out, but they didn't.
It's better for all of us when a champion like Beast improves Weekend Warriors' ratings.
Yeah, but he also makes it so nobody can touch him. I'm fighting Ryu. Or Ryu. I mean, didn't he say I had to get my attitude to 75? I don't know. Alright, let's try and fight Ryu. Ryu.
Greg McMahon, I know you're cowering backstage clinging to that middleweight title of yours. That may be the safest place for you right now, but that treasure can't stay buried forever. I want you to pay attention to what happens in this match, because you're next.
Bruse just called out Greg McMahon, the title holder. And he hits Ryu with a belly-to-belly suplex and a sidekick to the back of Ryu's head. And another one to his face, followed by a snapmare. He's all over Ryu. And the neck breaker. The one that almost ended Angel Dust's career. Back body drop by Bruse. Ryu hasn't gotten any offense in. And a kick. Side kick. Ryu rolls to the outside. Hits some steps on his way. And even there, the famous surf. He hit him. Now test his strength.
Right.
And Bruse gets the better of him. Bruse with another running kick. And belly to belly. And he's calling for it. The bingo! He picks him up again. And just drives him to the ground and kicks Ryu in the balls.
Right.
There's a rope break on that pin. But Bruse takes Ryu back over with the belly to belly. And then back body drop. And the famous sir. Samoan drop. The famous sir again. Driving the leg into the back of Ryu's head. And another one. And the running sidekick, knocking the ref down. One. Bruse only gets a one. Ryu with a punch, but Bruse takes him over with an arm drag. Picks him up again. Neck breaker. And Ryu's not moving from that neck breaker. Bruse with the pin. But Ryu's able to get kicked in the face. He got out of that pin. And the famouser again. And a sidekick Ryu's head. Bruse with the head scissors taking out the ref. But also Ryu grasping his shoulder. Bruse with the BO. Picks him up again. Final testament.
1, 2, 3.
And Bruse just won the match. must be friends. Telling each other good job. And showing respect. Yes, I got my attitude to 76. Is that enough?
Congratulations, Bruse Order, you followed my advice and made your prospects better than ever. Please accept a $1,000 bonus as a reward.
Thank you.
I may be the heavyweight champion, but we're all responsible for Weekend Warriors' success.
Yeah, Beast. And you'll stay heavyweight champion unless Hyperion comes and one-shots you. I'm fighting Bill Alfonso.
Welcome to the International Press Conference for Weekend Warriors vs Federation Online. Bruse Order, could you start us off on how you intend to cope with Bill Alfonso?
Federation Online's higher ratings just means they have more to lose, and I intend to take it.
Bruse Order has yet to win at Federation Online. How will you keep it that way, Bill Alfonso?
I've been doing this longer than Bruse Order, and that experience will make all the difference.
Fans all over the world have been waiting for this moment and I can't believe it's happening.
Bill's drinking already. Bruse Order with Doug Hillman. Representing Weekend Warriors. Taking on Federation Online.
This show is dedicated to the memory of Wonder Woman, who recently passed away. Wonder Woman's work in this ring meant a lot to fans, but the person she was backstage meant even more to us. She lived for her family, and through them she lives on. We hope the donations from this show bring them comfort. But that's enough talking. Wonder Woman is sitting up there waiting for a show, so let's give her one.
The match starts. Bill comes right. Bruse with the snapmare. Bruse tosses Bill and takes him down with the head scissors and a side kick for good measure. And another head scissors. Another side kick. Snapmare. Picks him up. Drops him with the neck breaker. That devastating neck breaker on Bill Alfonso. Goes for the pin, but Bill kicks out. Cartwheels and into a side kick on Bill. Frankensteiner.
1, 2, 3.
And that was it.
I don't know why you were refereeing this match, Samantha Panther, because you're obviously not qualified. You just made the biggest mistake of your life. If you mess with my career, I'll end yours.
Won the interpromotional contest. It's a quick match. But it's still a win. And that puts Weekend Warriors above Federation Online. As they move up. And all proceeds go to the funeral. So I did not get paid again. Even though I won.
We were hoping to sign you to Federation Online, but it seems your current contract forbids it.
Yeah.
Let's revisit this in 9 weeks when your deal with Weekend Warriors expires.
Okay, maybe I have a job offer.
It's better for all of us when a champion like Beast improves Weekend Warriors' ratings.
Like, I wouldn't mind going to Federation Online. And here we go, a hardcore singles versus Greg McMahon. In a cage. Here comes Bruse Warrior. And the champion, middleweight champion, Greg McMahon.
All week, we've been polling fans on which match they would like to see and they voted for
So, he's not offering
Bruse
up
Order
the title
vs
for
Greg
him.
McMahon in a hardcore match. Which, conveniently enough, is the exact situation we were prepared for. In case you've never seen a match like this before, let's make sure that we're clear about the rules. The first wrestler to score a pin or submission will win. Falls count anywhere and there are no disqualifications. Haha, those rules suit me perfectly, so it seems these fans want to see you suffer. No, they just felt they had to do something this drastic to make one of your matches entertaining.
You have to be in the range with the match to start. Alright, Bruse and Greg McMahon. Greg with the drop toe hold to Bruse. And a stomp to Bruce's back. And a test of strength. Greg with the upper hand. Bruse strikes back. And wins that test of strength, but Greg drops down with an arm drag. And Bruse with another arm drag of his own. And Bruse with punches and kicks. And Greg with the kip up, kicking Bruse in the face, knocking Bruse to the ground, and Greg picks him up. Frankensteiner. Bruse gets up and just tosses Greg into the cage. Now Bruse with the title belt, smashing it into Greg's face. And more. Bruse holds the title and tosses Greg. Greg with a quick. Bruse spears Greg to the ground and hits him more with the title. And Bruse is sending a statement. He put the belt on. And Greg with a powerbomb takes the belt right off. Bruse gets on top of Greg with punches. Fierce. Fake body drop by Bruse into that neck breaker. Could that be it? Greg's having trouble getting up from that neck breaker. At this point, it should be illegal.
1, 2.
He goes for the pin. And the BO. And another one right on the belt. That sends a clear statement. Bruse wants that belt. And Greg picks it up. A crucifix drop by Greg McMahon. And Bruse gets out by the 2 3/4. And a belly-to-belly suplex, releasing Greg. And Bruse goes over to pick up the belt again. He's holding it up high. That's what he wants. He puts it on his shoulder. Could this be what we see later on? Greg gets hit with the famouser, but it takes Bruse over. And Bruse picks him up with another neck breaker. Greg gets up really quick. And Greg with an axe handle to his face by Bruse with the belt. He was playing with Greg. He waited till Greg took that belt to wrap him up. And Bruse charges. And Greg gets out of the way. And Bruse runs right into the cage, but Bruse fires back with the side kick. And another one. And Bruse, again, 2 3/4. And a low blow by Bruse. He kicked him in the balls. Bruse up. Theo again. Picks Greg back up. Final testament. 1, 2, 3. Bruse is the middleweight champion. Who was able to win the title! Can he hold on to it though? And we are in the 3rd spot right now.
Listen, Bruse order, I've got a match coming up that I'm not sure I can win on my own. Would you consider assisting me at ringside? There's $1,640 in it for you if you do.
Okay.
Sure, I'll help you win. Thanks for doing this, Bruse. I can't lose with you by my side.
Oh, it's a sumo contest.
I'm not sure I could have done it without you.
Here we go. And with that, I've been playing Wrestling Empire. I won the title. Can I keep the title? Tune in next time to find out. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Leave comments and tell me how I'm doing. Let's get the subscriptions all the way up. It's spooky season, so keep staying spooky. And Crazy Cross the Vine is out.